Although it may not seem like it for some people, picking the right character is a huge factor when racing in Mario Kart, especially in Mario Kart Wii. They have secret boosts that help contribute to at least one part of the 7 main categories when racing: speed, weight, acceleration, off-road, drift, handling, and mini-turbo. Out of those 7, acceleration, off-road, and drift are useless in the Wii version of the series and don't apply much help. Today, with me, Ejay B, commentating, and the editing and list by MarkStarHero, we are going to rank, based on the boost stats and what vehicles and classes it goes with, every Mario Kart Wii character on a letter grade scale of A to F. Now, although we are ranking every character, a lot of them actually fall into the F category, and to shorten the video and not make it as boring by explaining all of them, all characters that are ranked F are shown in the list coming up now. With the exception of the Heavy Me, all of them give no speed boosts, which is extremely important in Mario Kart Wii. Also, they either give boosts to the 3 relevant categories or almost none at all, thus making them rated the lowest score possible. To the new or inexperienced players, these characters aren't recommended to be used. Since there really isn't a point to add a D rank, since it would basically mean that it's also unpreferable to use, we are going to skip to the C category, and our first character is a very well known Luigi. Interestingly enough, he only gives off 2 boosts, plus 2 speed and plus 6 weight, but it doesn't make him bad enough to be one of the worst. Unfortunately, he's put lower due to him not giving out much boosts besides those 2, and mainly increases to the weight only. The second character ranked with C is Peach. This iconic character in the Mario series only has a few helpful boosts, plus 2 for speed, plus 6 for drift, and plus 5 for acceleration. One of the main boosts that characters should give is speed, and although she helps with the drifting, she only adds little speed, making her the second to last character on the C list. Fun fact, the baby version of Peach is ranked almost the same as the normal version, despite adding a lot more weight in the small weight class, plus 6 weight, and boosting the speed stat by a decent amount, plus 3. Its other extra additions are in acceleration and handling, some of the least worthy stats to be increased in. This makes her one of the more worst characters to play with, and that's why she's in the C category. Next up we have the deadly Bowser. Similar to Peach, Baby Peach and Luigi, he only gives out a little bit of speed and mainly only helps on the weight. Plus 2 speed, plus 5 weight, and plus 3 drift. Despite that, he isn't a terrible character to use. Being in a large class where some of the fastest bikes are in, Bowser won't really get rid of those advantages, but he's definitely not the best character to use either. This upcoming character was introduced in this specific Mario Kart game. Can you guess who it is? Well, it's the Light and Medium Me. Both give an equal amount of speed, weight, and mini-turbo. Unfortunately, the medium one is slightly worse than the light due to it adding to the off-road, and the light one added to the drift. But the only 2 reasons they aren't ranked higher than C is because they are in the 2 worst classes with vehicles, large classes arguably the best, and there aren't any special boosts, plus 4 or higher, given by them. The last but best character rated in the C group is Toadette. If you hadn't known already, she gives off the best off-road stats, and combined with the Mega Cruiser, you can cut off huge amounts of grass without losing any time. Some more notable things to point out. Positively, she gives out a decent amount of speed, but negatively, Toadette doesn't give out any other bonuses. That is the only thing holding her back from being in the B rank. Speaking of which, now we move on to the B category, where surprisingly only 2 characters are put in. The first one we're going to be talking about is Rosalina. This is arguably the second best heavyweight character to use. Despite having no huge boosts, plus 3 for speed, mini-turbo and handling, she can make you go faster and have easier turns with her bonuses. And there can be some interesting combinations made with her that can challenge some of the ones ranked on A. This would be an okay option for those who don't know which character to play with. The second and last character in the B group is Baby Luigi. He's tied with another baby character who's going to be ranked soon in the most speed given off out of all the characters, and adds an insane +8 in the weight section, making him way more useful, especially in the smallest size class in the game. Sadly, he couldn't be ranked any higher due to the fact that those are the only boosts he gives off. Combined with some of the better vehicles in his class, he can compete in races, even in online. Now, before we explain the next few characters ranked with an A, we just wanted to say that it is very close and all characters can be really helpful. There aren't many disadvantages at all, and it was actually pretty hard to determine how they would be sorted. For the first character, we have Baby Daisy. The baby version of Daisy is tied with Baby Luigi with the most speed boosts given off by a character in Mario Kart Wii. But that's not all. She adds a lot of weight with a +6 boost and helps with the mini turbo as well, +3. She deserves to be one of the most optimal characters to use, and if you want to use the little class vehicles, be sure to pick Baby Daisy as your choice. Coming up for our next character, we have the best medium weight character in the game, Daisy. Like I said before, speed is a very important key to do well in Mario Kart. Daisy lives up to the statement, and with the combination of +3 mini turbo, this is a very handy character to apply with your combo. She's often seen in multiple wars and time trials due to this as well. She's a highly recommended character to use. Last, but obviously not least, we have the best, the most fantastic character in Mario Kart Wii. Drumroll please. Funky Kong! Most likely the highest used character in all of the game and one of the most popular in the series, Funky Kong is the fastest large class character. When you look at the bonuses, it may not seem like much, +4 speed and +3 off-road, but mixed with the best vehicles in the game, it becomes extremely OP and causes almost every world record to use it, and in online gameplay too. In conclusion, Funky Kong is the best character to be used in the entire game. Thanks for watching everyone. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel, link in the description, and to MarkStarHero as well. Drop a like and leave us some feedback or any changes you think we could have done. Anyway, see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the video.